Hi, my name is Christina Cole. I am in the College of Education at Grand Canyon University. This is Arizona's Language Development Approach for ESL 445N with Dr. Orrin Cox. We're talking about Arizona's definition of English learners. An English learner, also abbreviated as EL, means a student who has a native language other than English and is learning how to read, write, and speak English. ESL means a student who has a home language that is not English and needs additional support to read, write, and speak in English. Bilingual is a student or person who fluently speaks two languages. SEI and Sheltered English Immersion. Structured English Immersion is abbreviated as SEI. This approach is used to instruct ELL students in order to help students become successful in English by learning their subject classes, using English in their classes and their home language for support. This speeds up their proficiency and is also done with certified teachers. Sheltered English instruction is used to instruct ELL students together in a group setting and is given direct instruction for English language. The instructor has their freedom to adjust the material for the students according to their levels, as well as other means to help instruction, such as visual aids and gestures. Arizona's language development approach is the core understanding that all EL students are invaluable to the educational community and that all individuals have a role in the success of the grand population of multilingual learners in Arizona in their school system. The four principles of Arizona's language development is asset-based beliefs and expectations. Asset-based recognizes multilingualism and biliteracy and emphasizes student strengths. Integrated instruction and disciplinary language and content. They differentiate language instruction using the English language proficiency standards. Targeted and explicit language instruction. It creates opportunities for students to use language and reflect on their understanding across the four language domains, which is reading, writing, speaking, and listening, and in direct connection with rigorous grade level content. The fourth one is assessment, monitoring, and feedback. Arizona uses English language proficiency standards to align instruction and assessment language learning continuum. Student agency describes the process of learning that includes activities that are important to learning. This includes student interest, individual motivation, as well as teacher-led direction. Student agency can also be known as project-based learning. Because it involves critical thinking skills, student agency involves goal setting, reflection, and personal growth. This process has been proven through research time and time again that it is effective and helps students reach their goals. Effectively, student agency is a way that kids have a voice in their learning. Arizona's SEI models is newcomer, pull out, 2-hour, and 50-50 dual language immersion. Newcomer allows students who are not born in the U.S. but new to the United States to have every opportunity to be successful. This model sets goals and plans for new students. 2-hour provides additional time during classes to increase English language proficiency for students that need additional support for their English language literacy. Elementary is 120 minutes a day or 600 minutes per week, and secondary is 100 minutes per day and 500 minutes per week. 50-50 dual language immersion is for ELLs who have a learning disability or qualify for special education in ELD. Elementary services receive 90 minutes a day and secondary receives 75 minutes a day. In the summary, I put instructing English learner students can be a challenging yet rewarding job. In order to best teach these students, teachers must first use the correct definition and terminology to identify what type of student they are dealing with. Is the student a newcomer? Is the student bilingual? Is the student struggling in the fast-paced English-only classes? And do they need to be in a singular class with a group of students who are all learning at the same pace and level as them? Once educators know what type of studying their student needs, the teacher can then decide the best course of action to help the student. It is a part of the job of the instructor to ensure the classroom is inviting, comfortable, and has a culture that is inclusive and kind. Next, exposing students to English on a daily basis will put them on the fast track to English language proficiency. This helps with fluency, and the exposure is academically and socially beneficial. Supporting students' native language and the conservation of their native language is also important. And as they are venturing into learning a second language, this can bridge the gaps in content and knowledge and also enhance their cognitive abilities. There is, of course, no one-size-fits-all solution to English immersion, but there are so many resources that are available to meet the needs of students and may be modified to bolster student support. No matter what student we use, the teachers are truly one of the best assets that the students can have. We keep them safe, make them feel included, meet them where they're at in their language journey, and these are all ways that we can help EL students become academically and socially acclimate and succeed in the English-speaking world.